All right. So I don't even know if I'm gonna call it world news. It's really just what's on my mind. And I saw this video on Twitter. I'll probably put like either the video in the edit or just post the person's at or where I found it. I saw this dude talking about eels. He basically said that nobody knows where eels came from. They don't have like any reproductive organs or anything that can reproduce. They literally go somewhere, I think the Bermuda Triangle or something like that. And like they go there and then they come back and they have like more of them just out of nowhere. Sometimes I don't think that things could get weirder, but they always do. And I don't know if I like it or not. Like finding out weird things is like it's an enjoyment for me. It's almost a hobby for me. Like being able to find out more weird things about this life that we live is it's kind of satisfying because it's like things you don't know. There's a lot of things we don't know about this life that we live. If you are an overthinker or a thinker like me, like information helps a lot because you're always curious and always thinking about stuff like, yo, why does this exist? And when you can just get information, random information, it always kind of helps ease the I guess the thinking in your head. But I thought octopuses were like the weirdest thing or like one of the strangest things in underwater. But I didn't think eels was up there. Like I never thought about eels like that until I saw that video. Like I don't know why I just thought eels were just eels. Like I never really questioned how they reproduce or how they exist or how they can just go somewhere and then come back and it's more of them. Cause I think I just saw like a fact about octopuses that like I think they said they don't have like brains or something. But yeah, man, it's a lot of this stuff that we just don't know. But I feel like most of the time for me personally, I don't um like I'm very at peace with not knowing. Like sometimes if people ask me questions about certain things, um about like life, a lot of times I'll answer like, yo, I don't know. Like I'm not the type of person to always try to have an answer or try to make it seem like I know everything. So for me, it's definitely easy just to be like, I don't know. I won't waste people's time with being like, oh yeah, man, it's just the thing with the you put it here and yeah, it's like that and eels they swim and they eat like shrimp. I don't know like, well yeah, octopuses you know they they just they kill everything. They rip boats in halves and shit. Like whales can swim through glaciers or some shit. Like they got laser beams. like I'm definitely that person that's just like, bro, I don't know. I'm okay with not knowing everything and never not knowing everything. Now, if I was offered to know everything in this world, but I couldn't tell anybody, or like I have to like pass away, like perish or something, I would do it. I ain't gonna front. I'd do it. I'd do it. I definitely like to learn like space and galaxies and universes and shit. I'd definitely do that. I would definitely do it. Definitely. Most definitely. Because it's just like, why not? What am I going to do here? Like, of course I have like my goals here, but like, bro, if I can learn life, like, I can get all the answers. Hell yeah, bro. Ain't nothing gonna top like what I'm a or whatever I'll do here. Like, even if I have this great, amazing success story, it ain't gonna top me knowing like, yo, man, it's it's a bunch of motherfuckers that's living in these other universes, bro. Like, dog, this shit is wild. Like, it's motherfuckers with 5 arms. I don't know why 5 arms, because it's kind of like a weird number of arms to have. So I'll definitely do that. I'll definitely do that. Okay, so we'll go in the sport celebrity world. For sports, probably just make it quick. Football's about to start up. Uh, Basketball is not until October. Baseball, the Mets are metting. I'll probably get into this is kind of going off the rails, but I'll probably get into soccer eventually. Even though I know a little bit about soccer, anyways, but I still will get into it. What we're gonna talk about real quick is I hope I'm saying her name right. Sha'Carri Richardson. Basically, the thing with Sha'Carri, the internet. It's really just the internet. You have to one thing you you have to learn is how to maneuver in the internet. First, you got to understand the internet. Then, when you understand the internet, then that gives you the access of knowing how to maneuver in the internet. And she has to learn that. As you guys know, Sha'Carri won the Olympic trials, and then everybody loved her. But then the weed thing happened. Her owning up to it, and explaining that she was going through some stuff. So understandable. And then at the Olympics, she had, I don't know what it's called. I don't know when I don't know when track became like the main event, because like bro, last year, 2 years ago, there's like, come on, we were not on track. Like, we are like, it's not wrong with track. Track is is dope, but like, it ain't something we be talking about like a lot. I don't know what it was called, like the Nike run. I don't know. I don't know what it was called, but she was in the race. So were the three. I think, yeah, they won like 1, 2, 3 in the Olympics. Jamaican women, and the race happened obviously, and she came in last. Um, and she ran a better time before that race. Sha'Carri. Then the internet got her, got on her, for I would say good and bad, because like, you got, like I said, you got to understand the internet. Internet is going to give you jokes for good and bad. If you don't want to be the main character, but if you are, usually you're getting joked on. And especially in sports, it's a lot of shit talking. I didn't have a problem with people making jokes, but there is that other side of her, well, not of her, but of the internet, where it was kind of like the humble yourself type thing, which I'm like, those people usually are the people that just didn't like this person in the first place. Like, didn't like her in the first place, or just, yeah, they just didn't like her. Like, they didn't, for some reason, they got some personal, personal, they got some personal issues with her, or with black women, and they were chiming in. That's the thing. It's like, you got the good people that are just giving her some teasing her, giving her some light jokes, and then you got the people that was just like, I don't like you because I got my own problems, and I'm chiming in with them. Now it's like, you got these people in this group that's just teasing her, and then you got these people joining in, and it's like, once that shit get mixed up, now it's like, well, you can't joke anymore, because it's like, we didn't ask those people to come in here and make jokes and try to get off their opinions. We don't give a fuck about their opinions, but they came in and said some shit. Now it's a party pooper. Now everything's just like, you know what? Fuck it. Don't even say anything anymore. Then you got people coming to her defense of being like well, you see how people cheer for you and then drop you the next moment. Which that statement does have truth to it. When you get in this internet world, it's shit gets really just like murky and just like I feel like it's not really reality that much. It's more just the internet. The internet will pick you up and then will also drop you. Like it's happened multiple times. It's a reoccurring thing. It's the pattern. It's the trend. They'll pick you up, they'll throw you down. Like that's just the internet. It's not. But then today, I just seen they were talking about. I don't know if like just a random account. We're talking made a joke about one of the Jamaican racers. I made it seem like it was like a cartoon. I forgot the cartoon name. They were making fun of one of the Jamaican runners of how she looks, and then Sha'Carri, I think, posted on her Avi of her in the background when she was getting interviewed. The interviews, I'm taking a sidestep. The interviews of that race after weren't the best because when they were interviewing the Jamaican women, they were talking about Sha'Carri, and it's like, yo, Sha'Carri lost. Why are we even bringing her up? Like, why? Like, talk about things that I don't know. That's more online of what actually mattered. I do think Nike kind of messed up too with giving her a deal. This is how I feel about it is just it's kind of a big mess right now. It's just like Nike gave her a deal, and it's like I feel like you should have been, if you're going to give somebody a deal that early, you need to really groom this person, keep an eye on this person when you give out a deal to somebody this early. Help them out a little bit, not give them a deal and then be like, all right, we're just going to throw you into the next race when you haven't raced in a long time. Who knows what your training was? Like I said, it was just a lot. It's a lot. It was a mess. But going back, and I didn't see her tweets, but I've heard she's been defending herself a lot from other people, other accounts. I just hope Sha'Carri gets a team, a PR team, and a team for track. We just want to see the best, So hopefully she gets a better team and they help her grow because she's still only like 21. She's only like 21, bro. Like she's still young. She's gaining all this publicity. I hope I'm saying that. It's tough, trying to maneuver through that. So you need a lot of help. It don't matter if it's Sha'Carri or if it's Jay-Z, Beyonce. Like you always need a team to help you maneuver through these things. And she'll be ready for the next race. I don't know when it is. I don't know if I'm gonna watch it. I didn't even watch the race that just happened, the Nike race. I didn't even watch it. I didn't know when it was coming on. I saw people talking about it, but I didn't know when I was watching it. And I'm not gonna act like I watch or keep up with this stuff. So so it's just like I wish the best for all Black women. We all need a little bit more work. If we can learn something from this, we all can put in it. Oh my God, I can't talk. We all can put in a little bit more work. And I think that's about it. For that. Yeah, that's it. That it.